First of all, welcome back. New season with the Aces. How are you feeling?
Yeah, excited to be getting back into it, and it's always good coming back.
How was it last season? Talk me through kind of what went on in the team and what the energy was like.
Yeah, just the full year in general was good. We all got on really well, and it's good team spirit. But the very end of the season, it was just a huge bonus, to get the win. But not just that, the atmosphere in the pits at the tail end, it was pretty special.
What's it like as a team? Are you all good friends?
Pretty much, yeah. Obviously there's a couple that we, a couple of us might be a little closer, but generally speaking, we all get on real good.
What's the first thing that went through your head when you kind of won the trophy last year?
As bad as it sounds, probably just relief, that we'd finally done it. So, nice just to get it over the finish.
A massive year for you as well last year. Kind of just talk me through it from start to finish. What happened with you? Tell everyone.
Yeah, starting off the year, it wasn't brilliant, and then I had a few injuries and stuff like that, and then had a concussion at the middle of the season. And to be honest, when I came back from that, it was the first time I was, fully healthy again, and the season turned around for me. I won the GP in Cardiff, and then just in the leagues was going very good, and had some good GPs, and very good end of the season with Bellevue, and to win the league just topped it off. So it was a really good second half of the season for me.
So to go from that mid-season to finishing the season world number 4, that's quite something.
Yeah, after the first half of the season in the GPs, I think I was 14th, and then my points from the second half of the season, I was up there, so it was good turnaround. And
this season, obviously, we've got 2 GPs here at Bellevue, your home track. That must be really exciting.
It is, I feel like for the last few years, I always thought it'd be cool to get a GP here, and for 100% the club deserve it. It's, the track's unreal. It's always, brilliant racing. The facilities here is good, and it is a shame not to have Cardiff as well. But ideal world, I think we'd have a GP here and at Cardiff. But but still, having 2 GPs here is going to be pretty cool.
Home track advantage in 2 GPs. Are you really saying you'd rather be in Cardiff?
I've got 2 out of 3 record in Cardiff, so I'll go pretty
kind
good
of fair.
there. But no, it's I'm looking forward to it.
Tell me what a typical week's like for you, Dan. Like when you're mid-season.
Mid-season, all depends how busy we are, but we can be racing 4 or 5 days, but if you're a little bit quieter, like 3 or 4 days. Generally, just a little bit of training and stuff like that. A little bit of running. A lot of golf. That's a good one to pass some time, and a bit of like mountain biking and stuff as well.
First time I've heard golf used as speedway training.
Yeah, it's I think it's the perfect thing. We get for a Monday generally. If I'm in Poland on a Sunday, I'll fly in. I'll land 8 in the morning, and if you're not tired, it's a very long day not doing a lot. So have a set of clubs and go for a round, pass a few hours, and it's a nice way just to, for me, if I sit around all day waiting, I feel wrecked come 7 o'clock, and get out, a bit of fresh air, and I feel a lot better, when it comes to it. So it's good.
It's a good way of clearing your mind, I guess, as well, isn't it? Kind of reset and setting ahead of the new week.
You can certainly clear your mind, but give yourself some problems too. It's gives you something else to think about. You can be going brilliant on speedway and struggling at golf, but for me it's nice. It's completely different, but it's the same challenge end of the day.
Tell me about race day for you then. What does that look like?
Yeah, just pretty chill. Nothing. I have no real superstitions or anything like that. And if I ever do get any, I feel like I always try and break them. So it all depends on the day. But I might go mountain biking. If I'm tired, I might do nothing. Might go and play golf. Might just go to the driving range. Can be anything, to be honest. But just pretty chilled. And then once we come to 7, half 7, and the green light comes on, we're ready to go.
When the green light comes on, what gate do you prefer to be sat at?
generally speaking, the heat leaders will be off 3 and 4 in the first race, so I'm going to say 3 and 4.
What was it like then? You've said winning the league last year, obviously that would have been really special with a group of friends. What's it like going into this season with the expectation on you guys to hopefully retain the silverware?
Yeah, you know, I feel like that's why we're here, that's why we're signed, you know, it's to perform, and yeah, we'll just do the best we can, and yeah, if we all deliver that, we should be going pretty good.
Any other clubs that you've got your eye on that you're kind of going to be keeping a close eye on for their performances when they're competing?
Not too much. Like, I don't really like to look into it too much. Like, I kind of think we're going to have to race them all anyway, so we'll just see how they go on the day. And I feel like Speedway is one of those sports where it's so much on the day, you know, no matter how anyone's going, you know, anything can happen on the day, so don't read into it too much.